Yo, what up? This is Mike Brown, and this is The Art of Letting Go. I'm out here right now in Paris. If you hear that in the background, that's some Parisians playing Niggas in Paris. And I am a nigga in Paris right now, and it feels good to be out here because I said 3 years ago that I was going to come out here again, and I said I was going to stay out here for like 2 weeks. And these 2 weeks have been the most interesting 2 weeks I've had in a long time. Kind of just reflecting on my trip so far. It's been pretty wild, I spent the whole week playing basketball in the gay games. We came in 5th place. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of teams from all over the world that I got to meet people and connect with, and it was really cool. In this time, though, one thing I really recognized about myself is that I have to take time for myself and just be by myself. Be around so many people at mass amounts of time. Like, you have to recharge. I know I have to recharge. I love to be around people, but a lot of times being around people can be very draining for me. This feels really cool to be recording outside, recording live, and seeing all these people passing, and just everybody really in their own world, hearing so many different languages, experiencing so many different cultures. But not to get too far off track, just kind of going back to the gay games and recognizing 6 years ago, I was just coming out, and I was trying to figure out what being gay actually meant to me. And to go from that to playing in the gay games, being a mentor at the LGBT center for a little while, not no more, but just indulging myself into this culture, it really has shown me my growth. And even while indulging in like putting myself in this culture, still being myself, I think I initially joined basketball because I needed to be a part of something. I wanted to feel a part of something. And my whole life, I've always been very individualistic. I can remember as early as high school hanging by myself and, having friends and shit, but really spending most of my time like just bouncing around, hanging with different groups of people. And it's still that way today. I've been this person my whole life, just in constant growth, and that feels really good, man. The weather out here feels amazing in Paris. Kind of thinking about some of the things I was talking about last week as far as like separation anxiety, man. I've been doing very well with it. The first couple of days, I really missed my partner a lot, and I think once I started getting busy and appreciating the experience of being here, that feeling of missing someone didn't go away, but there wasn't a sadness tied to it. It was actually like, I'm gonna get out here and enjoy myself, so when I do get back, we have so many memories to share. And it almost feels like this trip connected us even more because we made time to video chat, we made time to call, we made time to leave each other audio recordings. Like, that is just so dope to me. I had a moment of missing my family. I guess because I was here last time with them, and I haven't seen them probably since my grandmother passed. My grandmother came up for me on this trip, and it was more of a recognition. Ooh, I've been speaking so much French, that I'm pronouncing my words wrong. But saying all that to say, I'm out here having a great trip. I went to Amsterdam. I did the shrooms in Amsterdam. They were pretty cool. They didn't feel as spiritual as the ones that I've taken in California. They felt a little more recreational, but they definitely gave me what I needed as well. One of the biggest lessons I learned was to follow your dreams. And I've been following my dreams with a little bit of fear, but constantly letting that fear go. So everything has been feeling really cool. I really don't have too much else to say, You can tune in to the podcast on iTunes as well as SoundCloud under the Art of Letting Go podcast. Please subscribe to that. You can find my co-host, my lovely co-host, Alfpha, at Alpha_presents on all social media. You can find me, Mike Brown, at Just Mike Brown on all social media. Yeah, man, I'm just taking in this experience and just being very appreciative of it. We will be back to our regularly scheduled program next week. So we hope to indulge in some conversation with you. So this is Mike Brown, and this is the Art of Letting Go. Au revoir.